Hello students, how are you? Okay, in previous lecture we have learned about introduction to geometrical figures and we have learned about quadrilaterals, triangle, circles, rectangles and squares. Now we can easily recognize the shapes. Today we are going to learn about edges and corners. Now, look at this piece of burfi. It is a quadrilateral. A quadrilateral has 4 edges and 4 corners. Now, observe the surface of a table. Now tell me, how many edges does the surface have? Good. The surface have 4 edges. Now tell me, how many corners does the surface have? Very good. The surface have 4 corners. Okay. Now tell me, what is the shape of the surface of the table? Very good. The surface of the table is rectangle. Now we are going to learn more about rectangle. Now take a rectangular sheet of paper as shown. Now tell me, how many edges and how many corners does a rectangle have? Very good. A rectangle have 4 edges and 4 corners. Now let us fold the paper in the middle to bring the opposite edges together. What do we see? The longer side falls exactly on the opposite side and the shorter side falls exactly on the side opposite to. It means the opposite sides of a rectangle are equal length. Now take a look at a handkerchief. It is a square. Now tell me, how many edges and corners does a square have? A square has 4 edges and 4 corners. Now fold the handkerchief in the middle from the top to bottom as well as from side to side to see if the opposite sides are of equal length. Now we shall fold the handkerchief as shown alongside to find out if each corner falls exactly on the one opposite. The corners match and so do the edges that take them make up. Now fold the handkerchief over again. All the edges match in length. Similarly, it means all the edges of a square are of equal length. When we fold the opposite corners of square, we got a triangle when we fold the handkerchief. Now tell me, how many edges does a triangle have? A triangle have 3 edges and 3 corners. Now look at the table below and complete the table. You have to write name of the figure, number of edges and number of corners like this.